The doctor is your new dealer. I like that as well, isn't it? Because that's
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! Happy vibes only. We're feeling it. Come on. Hey.
well, it's been a journey so far, and we get to carry on that journey of the album that's just come out, Impatient by Ren and Chris Webby. Today is Asylum. It was one of the actual highest recommended ones of all the new songs that they bulk sort of uploaded onto YouTube. So I'm very intrigued. It says lyrical video, but I don't know. It looks a bit more lyrical. We're gonna have something.
Yeah, they always go next level, just their box standard video. So I'm excited for it. Let's press play. I love a bit of this, mate, this album.
I mean, it's like a music video.
It does look like a music video.
Almost.
The preacher sins on Sunday morning.
They're holding up the lyrics. Okay.
The sheriff steps outside the law. The teachers don't know much at all, and it's all the same. Empires rise and empires
Oh, I like
fall. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving, I'm holding on to still. The doctor is your local dealer.
It's very smart.
The banker cuts himself a check. Politician you believe in is never around, just empty promises and death. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? When the tide gets low, I wait for the waves. Still I learn to let go with hope for change.
This is such a beautiful song, and it's so well done as well. I mean, starting off just with like the sort of polar opposites of what people should be expected to do. We know that Ren has always been sort of like against pharmaceutical companies, against medicines. Obviously, he'd been given so many medication in his life, you know, that was doing the opposing thing that was actually meant to be as well. So I did like that sort of thing. And in the actual hook itself, that taking the only medicines you can take that make you ill. The doctor is your new dealer. I like that as well, isn't it? Because that's I've been going to the doctors recently. And you know, I'm not going to speak for Tom. It's his personal information. But like going to the doctors, it's literally, honestly, man, it's the first thing they do is just, they check you over and go, we'll just give you this. And it's like, well, I've got a problem. Why don't you try and fix it or try and send me anything? Because we're so like broken. I like the virtual reality thing, using basically social media, the news, the media as almost like that's where people are living right now. That's where they get their information. That's where they sort of build their beliefs, their political views on is social media. So it's like a virtual reality. And sometimes when you take that screen away, which I've done, I've like deleted all my social media, mate, and it's a different life altogether because you don't see all this shit. The only time I do is when I'm reacting, to be honest, mate. And I've taken myself out of that virtual reality and I'm enjoying life again. You know, I can say that, you know, you get your pains, your struggles, the medications that make you ill, but taking myself away from the virtual reality is so much better. And I love how they're doing it. And what a different song, mate. It's like a sing song. I like it.
Mate, and it's an absolute country vibe, this one. Like, you know, in turn, I do like what you say. I mean, this song is so far, it's a weird one because the lyrics are absolutely bloody depressing, aren't they? Because essentially it's everything that's kind of wrong with society and wrong with life. But the beat is so upbeat, and you know what, the words right there in front of me, like the music, the way it sings, and the way the guitar, the piano coming in, it just offers you that hope. And I love that because that's sort of what it's always about, isn't it? Is, yeah, you know, things are shit, but hey, we got to keep our chin up, we got to proceed on. And I got a feeling, you know, they'll either keep the low tone on this one, or they will try and inspire hope with where this song goes. I mean, yeah, I agree with you on the whole things. You know, obviously you've had been through a lot more medical things than I have. Hemorrhoids, that was my last one. But hey, little pill up the bum, and you're good to go. Thank you very much, doctor. But no, mate, it is fantastic. Hashtag Ren, hashtag Chris Webby, hashtag Impatient. I'm very intrigued about where this song's going. It's like a long song as well, but again, so different. Go on, press play.
Yeah, we are in an asylum. That's what I like about the song. We are in it.
With hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay safe?
I love it, mate. It's so beautiful. It's so sad.
Yeah, the times change, but it's still the same thing played out on a constant loop. As the wars wage on the centerfold stage, and the storyline's nothing new. While we draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few, just for something to believe in, anything will do. And we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. Brothers shed tears, but it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot. Still we thread hard through the hangman's rope and lose sight of what was lost. All for something to believe in, but was it worth the cost? As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that makes us ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? When the tide gets low, I'll wait for the wave. Still I know to let go with hope for change.
I think it's there, Tom. That's the hope in the song. Is that board there, I think? Oh,
Yeah,
not
mate,
that one.
exactly. It's a big part of the chorus, mate. Hope for a change and try and get. No, mate, I'm thoroughly really enjoying this song. And you know what, mate? You know, a lot of our music videos, you know, we saw, well, what I believe to be Britain. It's good to see that we've got someone from like Chris Webby sort of land now. We're in America, well, in America by the looks of it anyway, with Americans. So I like that sort of diversity that they've brought in between, you know, the British and the Americans. You know, we're all brothers and sisters. We're only a short little ocean away. And do you know what, mate? I just think this is lovely, mate. Like, it's weird. I can't help but feel really happy when I hear this song. And, you know, it's a weird one because it is sad, but I just generally feel so happy. But then again, like I said, I feel like this music is, as much as the words are sad, I feel like the music is so hopeful and so like uplifting. Like, it just makes you want to smile and do something about all these said problems that they bring up. Yeah, mate, I think it's just bloody lovely. And you know what? Again, it's just a completely different like change from anything we've heard on this album before. I mean, I think this is like on the same album as like Neurodivergent and that, and like some of the animated ones where they're like absolutely wackadoo. Smoking Guns, exactly same album, just completely bloody different. I have nothing but respect for these artists, mate, and just how large they've gone with this album in all sort of shapes and sizes. Love it, mate. Love it.
No, I agree. I really like the humble side of their voice as well, because we know that, I mean, I can only speak for Ren, really. Webby, not so much on just our knowledge of them as an artist. But, you know, I'll let the Webby fans speak on behalf of Webby for that. But, like, Ren, we know can really push out, like, some soul, blues, really strong voice. We've heard in Vincent, we've heard in, like, High Ren, you know, we can really push and strain his voice. But they've both, like, sort of humbled their voice down to, like, that, to, as Tom said, keep that tone, keep that sort of, there's like a happiness to it, but they almost sound like worn out, like their prepositions of every single word that they've put out as well. And again, you might not believe in every single thing they say, and this is what I've always like loved about artists. You might not agree with it, you know, like the world thing, or medicines are always bad, or, you know, doctors are dealer, all this sort of stuff. Maybe you don't believe, maybe that's not your experience in life, but you've got to respect them as artists to like sing what they believe, sing what and again, I have to say it, mate, like, how dare they say lyrical video? It's such a good I mean, this is a music video in itself, you know, lyrical video.
Yeah.
It shows humbleness again from them because they're like, well, it's lyrical video, you know, like, because we're just showing the lyrics. But like, they've then again done it in Next Step. I don't know who these people are. Maybe somebody Webby knows over in America. Maybe somebody Ren's like sort of walked into when he was out in Canada or whatever. I don't know. But I do respect them. And me and Tom's always respected bringing people into music videos. Don't forget, of course, we love Ren. We love Webby. We'd love to see some more of Webby and Ren, of course. So we can only do that with you on the journey. If you subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell button, of course, leave recommendations for these artists as well.
Yeah.
With hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane?
Ah. The people around you, baby.
Oh, that one gets me. The love. Jesus.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Shalom, shalom.
That means peace be with you, I think.
In the dying of the light, there's a chance to be reborn. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Hold on.
A mother reaches for
Oh, we're going darker.
A baby's lost before it wakes.
Oh, I see what it's all about.
Without guidance for the people, it's all the same. Walls are built, walls will break.
Wow, I almost feel like that should be like the end of their album there, like, because it's just, you feel like it could add on to album part 2, you know, it's such a beautiful way to end. It's all the same, walls will build and walls will break. I absolutely love their sort of like I said, way they put this album together. I think it's fair to like conclude. I know we've got a few more to do, but I think it's the last one that's technically on their album as per the YouTube sort of like chronological order. Maybe we've got some more to do. What's next? I don't know. Only you can tell us. But I absolutely love the sort of lyrical video of this as well. Me and Tom clicking on lyrical video, thinking, you know, what's going to be like. And they've got people involved. They've got the facial expressions of everyone, you know, and I absolutely loved the diversity again that they had at the end with loads of different sort of people stood there. And then we, like you said, and I will go back to it. I think I said it on, is it Monster and Me or Me and My Monster? I never remember which way it goes. I said this before. I said at the end of the day, like a lot of the stuff we see in the world, and I think they perfectly attuned to it, was the virtual reality. For me, it's social media. It's like the things we see exaggerated, the things that we see like as over the top. Social media is an exaggeration of everything in it. You know, like you look at social media, it could be anything, sports, reactions, anything. It's exaggerations. You know, at the end of the day, you could have a 90-minute football match. If you watch a 30-second clip, they ain't going to show boring bits of the football match. They're going to show the fights and the highs and stuff like that. And it's the same with everything else. You know, you see, you know, political stuff always exaggerated. I really love how they sort of simmered it down. Asylum, I was expecting it, to be honest, Tom, like crazy, mental, a lot of different sort of transitions and tones and like craziness, but they just kept it like that. I'm holding on to my sanity sort of vibe, and I really liked it, mate.
Yeah, mate. I'm not gonna lie, the ending bummed me out, mate. It made me feel a little bit sad. I think it's because like I had so much hope. It did, mate. It brought me up. You know, it's bringing the people in. They were smiling. The music came uplifted, and then they just sort of crushed it. You know, like the mother and the needle and the baby's losing. It's like, oh, that was sad. That was really made me sad. But do you know what? That is reality. And for me, what I loved about, you know, Ren and Chris Webby, like doing this asylum, the planet Earth that we're living on, is it was the people around you that keeps you sane. I mean, we saw everyone there that was showing. That just goes to show what reality is about. You know, you got your community, you got your family, you got your friends. You know, you got the people out there that just need your help. And yeah, I think that was bloody beautiful. And I think it was a nice way. It's a very Ren and Chris Webby way of finishing an album, because it's like, hey, you've got each other, you know, let's boost the things we love. And yeah, do you know what, mate? That was beautiful, mate. Just a bit, yeah, Fantastic end, mate. I got no more words for it. Like, sub, hype, hashtag Ren, hashtag Chris Webby, hashtag Impatient. I'm very much looking for. I think we might have a couple more. I don't know, but make sure you like us and make sure. Yeah, let us know.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey.